The candidates are still up here. If anyone else has a question they would like to approach and ask, that would be great.
I have a question.
Oh, we have a question.
Yes, you have a question from the press. Now, how do you two state it to both of them. To both of them. How do you two candidates stand on the rights and equity for all students, including older students on Fullerton College campus?
The question is, how do I and my running counterpart, Art, how do we stand on the student equity for specifically older students? Well, what I would have to say is actually I would consider myself to be an older student. I'm 25 years old. This is actually my first time going to college, and here I am going to junior college just like everybody else, just like actually 2.62 million other students in this wonderful state of California. So I believe through my work ethic and what I've done already on campus, through, let's say, Festival of Diversity, trying to have an open door policy where I've met with many of my friends, and my friends who I've encouraged, and we've all worked together for all student equity, range from ages 46 down to 17. And actually, I'm taking a class with a 13-year-old. So I think part of, student equity is not just, dividing us up into age categories. It would be uniting us as students.
The question is, if I was elected to student trustee, how would I advocate the right and the equity of older students? And I would say that the sign of a good leader is to recognize that you need good people around you. And one of the individuals that I have a working relationship with is Rose Espinoza. She is the mayor of La Habra. She is also a member of the Fullerton College Democrats. So if this position was to come up, like this nice lady who has asked us a question, she could come to me, I could go to Rose and get advice. And she actually has a working relationship with these type of groups. So the answer to the question is, I would definitely seek advice of professionals who know what they're doing and also have the full weight and force of organizations that specialize in these types of efforts. And so that type of question would really require a sit down and a conversation with the groups that really are interested in these issues. And with that, we would go full force and full ahead and make sure that they would be taken care of. Thank you very much.
Will you come to every AS Senate meeting anytime you are being elected to
The question was, if elected to student body trustee, would we come to the AS Senate meetings to bring back and disseminate that information to your student representative? In case you don't know, each student senator represents 700 of our fellow students here at Fullerton College. There's about 30 students, and the answer to that would be yes. As the student body president, I've never missed a AS meeting already, so I'm actually well up to date with all the things going on this campus. So with that being said, again, I would continue the not missing meetings and continue disseminating information both to the AS and then carrying AS's goals and thoughts back to the Board of Trustees.
Well, the question was, would we be, or if I was elected trustee, would I be able to come back and bring all the information from the board to the students and to the Senate, to the student government, to make sure that those agendas are met? And the answer, of course, is yes. However, I believe that is only the first step. The second and the most important step would be actually finding out what the students want. And I have real-life experience in that as president of Fullerton College Democrats. I work hand-in-hand with most of the presidents of clubs for social issues as well. So in addition to that first step of bringing the information back, the most important thing would be bringing information forward to the board itself. And I believe I'm in a unique position to take care of that. Also being friends with Ethan Morse here, I believe that if we work together as student and trustee, we would be that much more effective. As I've said before, two heads are much better than one in solving problems.
Got another question? Wait. Okay. Oh no, let him ask first and then I'll go.
I've got a question. This goes for the both candidates. What leadership qualities do you both possess that gives you, that makes you more qualified to say, okay, yeah, this person will be the best trustee? I think the question is,
Crap. He can't even ask shit.
The question was, what are the leadership qualities that we have as individuals that is different from one another that would set us apart to fulfill this role of student trustee? Well, first of all, I would say my unique position is being a friend of Ethan Morse here. He is our student body president. And like I said, two people working on one issue is much stronger than just one. It is also my ability to work together hand in hand. Like I said, we have a Young Democrats Club here, and we're proud to say that our very first advisor was actually Republican, Mr. Craig Matthews, who does an excellent job in government. So when it comes to the issue of working together, that is what we specialize in. Thank you.
Okay, I know if you're walking through the quad, you're probably a little bored and you're like, oh man, I got to go to class. But you know what? This is important stuff. So I'd recommend you just stop, skip class. No, don't do that. Do not do that. Don't skip class. Anyways, the question was, again, sir, the question was, what makes us, or one of either my counterpart Art or myself, more qualified to represent the students at the Board of Trustees? Again, and I kind of said this in my opening statement, so if you've been out here listening, I'm sorry. I'm 25. I've actually moved out here from New York. Had some real life experiences, been in the military for 3 years, infantry. And with that comes the decisiveness of the leadership capabilities with the decisiveness of that job. That being said, with sitting on campus and district committees already, I know how to stand up and advocate for students. I have done it, and I will continue to do it, whether on the level that I have been doing, which I would be honored to, or in this new position as student trustee. So again, there's the leadership that I've already been exhibiting, and I believe that is what I will continue, and to do so if you so elect me.